It's 7:10 in the morning. I'm starting my day by making this, the avocado instead of spinach based smoothie slash pudding, and some coffee. I'm really enjoying using the cafetiere that I bought. It's a much better cup of coffee. It feels like more of a ceremony as well, rather than just dumping instant coffee into a cup and adding hot water. I do really enjoy making these. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to clean out because of all the coffee grounds and whatnot, but whatever, it's a better cup of coffee. Unfortunately, at the moment, because work is the way it is for the summer holidays, I've had to get up earlier than normal, which isn't that early. I'm complaining for nothing. Get up earlier than normal and get all this done before I go to work because I don't have time to come home and then make it during the day. It's a bit of a change to routine, but when the weather's like this, I mean, it's beautiful out. I'll show you now. It's a joy to get up at this time of the morning. Last night I went for dinner. We tried to go to a place called The Gallery, which had a steak night, but I realised that my guest was vegetarian, which didn't really go down well, so we tried to find a few different places. Ended up in a place called Izmir down on Broad Street in Barry, and it was great. Lovely meal, fantastic company for her. I was riveting. And yeah, it was a really good night. Today is just work all day, work, and then this evening I may play football because we're going on a stag do tomorrow, so I don't know whether I'll have time to get everything ready, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, not a bad day at all. I never know how slowly I'm supposed to do this. Oh, I missed it. Right, tomorrow I'm going to film the cream going in because it makes beautiful marble patterns in the coffee. Anyway, I gotta go and drink this and go to work. Jeez.
I can't see them on that map.
Oh, my belly. Oh, my belly. Oh no. So one of the kids in work just sent us 9 boxes of cakes. And I can eat none of it. They smell amazing. They remind me of my mum's rock cakes she used to make, which were like my favourite as a kid. Oh, I'd murder one of these.
Well, I'm already destined bread, so
Now that
there you
oh, you don't have to have them. Just smell.
I do. Honestly, I hate them. They are amazing.
I'm just gonna inhale them. Just walked past the guy who was looking at his phone. We gave each other a poke and nod. What a sense of community, huh? Like nothing I've ever felt before. There he is. Still looking. Here's another Ollie Rosser landmark. This building here is now a block of flats, but it was the site where Barry Cinema used to be, which was where I worked for about 5-6 years on and off. I used to love that place, and then they tore it down and put up this monstrosity, which was a big shame. But I'm pretty sure this is a Pokestop that's going to send me back in time to when it was a cinema. I was incorrect. It is in fact the Golai Caredig Pokestop, which is beyond me as to why that's important. I was hoping it would be a picture of the old Barry Cinema, which I might see if I can find and throw up here, because I really love that place. Work was so tedious this afternoon that I fucked up and I ate chocolate. And that sent me on a bit of a spiral downwards, which led to me ordering pizza and not going to football. There is no excuse for this, so I'm going to put it here, not to shame myself, but just as a little reminder that this makes me feel awful and it's not the way to get where I want to go. So in the spirit of brutal honesty and transparency, I'm eating shit tonight and I feel shit for it and it's useless. I am going to finish editing this video now and then get an early night, do some reading and just unwind and relax. Tomorrow is the last day of the week. I go on a stag weekend as soon as I finish work down in Brecon. I'm likely not going to film a lot of that weekend because it's going to be time spent with the boys doing whatever boys do on stag weekends. So what stays in Brecon happens. What happens in Brecon stays in Brecon. Good night.